Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark,
And I'm Rob.
and today we're going to talk about Coach Sides and her plans for Caitlin Clark and her team to get better over break. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? We need your help to get to 3,000 subscribers. So please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. So, Rob, you're our roving reporter today. What kind of update do you have for how the Fever is going to improve over the Olympic break?
So, Mark, Coach Sides mentions the time that we're going to spend that will help chemistry-wise.
How are they going to do that, Rob? Get a new coach?
I don't know, Mark.
All right.
But she says this is when they'll get to practice and spend some time together, not just on the road. So they'll get some time. And also, we'll get to do some things differently, which I don't know what that's going to be. Surprise. We'll have time to implement new stuff. Ooh, new stuff. Okay. And we'll have time to tweak things, add things. That's exciting because we see that we have out there and what we can do. So my question mark is, what is she chemistry wise? What's she going to do? What do you think she's going to do chemistry wise?
What would I do, or what I think she's going to do?
What do you think she's going to do, like chemistry wise?
I think she's going to do nothing, Rob, because I think she's stubborn and she's dumb and she's an incompetent basketball coach. So I don't think she's going to do anything. She's done very little since the beginning of the year. She put people underneath the bus, her players, since day one in preseason, and has continued to do so and has taken almost no responsibility after losses, Rob. So why would it change? It's been 26 games.
But she says she's going to do some things differently, Mark. She's going to have time to implement new stuff and tweak some things, add some things in there. You don't think she's going to be able to do that?
I'm confused about the part, like, not just on the road. What do you mean? They don't have home games? They had a home game stand of five games in a row, didn't they? They couldn't work on things during that 5-game homestand. They're not traveling then. So I'm confused by that statement, right? I'm confused by everything she says normally because she's so awful at talking to the press. But I don't understand, Rob, what she means by that.
Well, Mark, she was waiting to the Olympic break to do that, before she did all that stuff.
Before now she tweaks anything, you can't tweak things, Rob, in one practice if you're just tweaking them.
No, Mark, I have to. She has to change. Just like in the beginning of the year, she was playing dinosaur ball and kind of figured out, gee, maybe I should give the keys to Caitlin Clark and run a fast break, and we can win some games. So she's not an on-the-fly coach. That's her problem. She doesn't think on the fly, and she doesn't adjust to, especially in the fourth quarter. She has no subbing or adjusting at all. So I guess this time off. By the way, Clark and Luxie Hall, they're off in Mexico. They're on vacation.
Well, good for them. They deserve the break. I'm glad. I hope they have a great time, Rob.
Yeah.
Rob, and then she says also, we'll get to do some things differently. What is differently? Does that mean calling timeouts properly, choosing the right players to start, doing the substitutions properly, challenging calls with the refs, implementing some rotations, Rob, for the offense better, some more movement in the offense, giving the keys to the car to Clark and not playing dinosaur offense? Is that what she means by differently, Rob?
You left out defense, my thing. You left out defense to improve their defense because they're last in the league in defense.
Well, I thought she was already doing that because she's a defensive specialist.
Well, obviously she has kind of passed over that offense and defense. So I don't know what her specialty.
We're going to do things differently. They're going to play better defense now.
Well, she's going to remember. She says she's going to tweak some things. Tweak some things in there.
All right.
I like that she says that.
She's had 3 months to tweak things, Rob. The only thing she's tweaked is pissing off the fans. That's what she's tweaked. She's tweaked all of us.
Well, I think she's pissed. Like we said, she's pissed off Caitlin Clark and probably the team because I think they're probably going, what the heck is this coach doing? We're doing this, we're running the ball down the court, and then all of a sudden, okay, guys, let's put the brakes on. Let's drop from third gear to first gear and slow the game down.
Is she going to tweak, like not putting in Wheeler at the wrong time again, like she normally does? Rob, I can just see Lexi Hall and Caitlin Clark sitting on some lounge chairs, sipping their drinks, whatever they're drinking. I don't know if saying they're drinking alcohol or not, but just saying, oh my God, I'm so glad to get away from size. Is she the worst coach ever? Yeah, she's the worst coach ever. I had a good coach at Stanford. I had a good coach at Iowa.
Exactly.
This isn't even a coach. I might as well get a 8th grade coach. She's getting paid $500,000 a year. Oh my God. That's the conversation going on right now.
It totally is. But I mean, hopefully, I know it's conversations, but they're probably chilling out going, like you said, oh man, got to get away from that. And she yells at me. What am I doing? She yells at me. Even the assistant coach yells at me for doing an out of bounds play that actually worked. So
an out of bounds play maybe they're going to get an out of bounds play that actually goes to Caitlin Clark when she's hot, or get the ball in her hands near the end of the game. Maybe they're going to do that. Maybe she's going to tweak by teaching Kelsey Mitchell that she has to pass once in a while. Is she going to tweak that part, or no? She's just going to ignore that for a year and a half that she's been coach over that woman and has never taught her how to be a team player. Is she going to tweak that? I'm just curious, Rob.
Well, Mark, she's got a month, even though it took her this long. Maybe, like I said, she's waiting for this month break to implement and do something differently and tweak what they're going to do to improve so they can go on their way to the playoffs.
How about tweaking this, Rob? How about walking into Lynn Dunn's office and saying, you know what? I'm an idiot. We should have released Saxon. Give me Celeste Taylor back. She's a lockdown defender. I just didn't see it. Everybody else in the world saw it but me. How about we just get Celeste Taylor back?
Well, that was a nice tweak, wasn't it? That was a tweak by the general manager. Nice little tweak. I wonder what she's going to tweak the team.
Every tweaks and non-tweaks she's done have been wrong. Whether they're major or tweaks, it doesn't matter. They're all wrong. It doesn't matter what she tweaks. If she tweaks them properly, Robert.
That sounds like a Shakespearean thing, Mark. To tweak or not to tweak? That is the question.
Maybe they're going to do some twerking. I don't know. Who knows? But that's probably better off than her tweaks. So Mark, that's her plan. She has this free time, and most of the players are coming back, except for Wallace. She's going to be playing in the Olympics for the Australian team. Oh, right.
Just get in there and talk to them and tell them what she's going to do different and tweak here or there, and we'll see what happens.
She's actually going to run some plays for Caitlin Clark and set up some screens for her and double screens and picks for her?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to tweak how bad I am at talking to the press after games. That's what I'm going to tweak. That's what she should say.
Yeah, I'm going to tweak. She's going to tweak she's going to include everybody, not just Caitlin Clark. She's going to keep on tweaking how bad the team is when they lose, and then take all the credit if they make the playoffs. Yeah, I knew we were going to make the playoffs. I saw the adjustments that I made, and that's why we made the playoffs.
What I'm going to do is, instead of throwing the players underneath the bus 99% of the time, I'm going to cut it down to 95. And instead of taking 1% of responsibility, I'm going to take 2%. That's how I'm going to tweak.
Right. She's going to tweak that and actually take responsibility like 1 second and then throw the team underneath the bus after that. I'm excited to see this. I want to see what she's going to do. I want to see this tweaking she's going to do.
Let us know down below if you think any of the tweaks are going to do any good, or you think she's so incompetent it doesn't matter what tweaks she's going to do. So, suddenly she's not going to become a genius over the 4-week break, Rob. So I don't have a lot of confidence in this tweak.
No.
I have more confidence in twerking than I do in tweaking right now at this point.
I think so.
I really do. All right. Hey, let us know if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell when you do. And we're going to go live for the Olympics, 2 to 5 Eastern time, starting July 27th. That's in 2 days, to August 10th, because that's prime time in Paris. And that's when the marquee events are. So we'll be covering that. And if you want to donate to this channel, there's a super chats down below. And there's also PayPal. There's links down below for that. And we'll see you in the next video.
All right, peace out.